What's up, everybody? Jay here from Dick Reacts, and I have a review for you today. I finished watching The Defenders about a week ago, and I've kind of sit on it and sit on my thoughts about it, kind of mold it around and mold it over. And does it suck? No, I wouldn't say that it sucks. But to me, it's underwhelming, a little bit disappointing, and I'll tell you why. I skipped Iron Fist. I heard it wasn't that great, and I just really didn't want to spend the time. I mean, an hour an episode, 10 episodes, it's like 10 hours of my life and I wouldn't get back. And judging from this show, from seeing Iron Fist and his portrayal in The Defenders, I can tell that I wouldn't really like Iron Fist in his own show. Just for the fact that his character was sort of annoying to me, especially at first whenever he's like the main focus. And I mean, he basically is the main focus of this entire of the Defenders. Basically, he's a huge piece of it, and it starts off with him, and I don't care. Maybe I would have cared more if I watched Iron Fist. You could say that, it's debatable, but his character is better as a side kind of character. Whenever they're all together, that's the best parts of the show, in my opinion. And Danny fits fine in there. He's more likable in those scenes with the rest of the crew. But just him and then the Sword Girl, it's not that interesting, and he's not the greatest actor, in my opinion. I'll say in my opinion, even though anything that I say is my opinion, and you should know that. I don't know. I just like to clarify so people don't get me fucked up. One of the things I really found weak about the show was the action. Not all of it, but a lot of it was very much jump cut, cutting around everything. There's a scene in the like a car lot or a garage that's kind of all concrete. There's like one car in there, and they fight a few members of the Hand, and it's basically our Defenders versus the Hand people. And there's so much cutting and so much shit that's getting, like, it's just chopped to pieces, and I can't tell what's going on at all. And I found that very disappointing, and it hurt my eyes just to look at all this nonsense going around, which it's so frustrating because a lot of these people can't act, and if you can't act, hire someone that can do action. If you hire someone that can't do action, at least make sure they can act, right? What's the girl's Elektra? I mean, she's not the greatest actress. I think she's kind of terrible in most of it, but she has her moments where she's okay. But she can do action. She's really good in the combat stuff. Like Charlie Cox, who plays Daredevil, Matt Murdock, he's by far the best character. He is more of the leader, as Stick kind of tells him, lead these people or whatever, and he should be. But he's great acting, and he's great with the combat stuff. That's why he's a perfect candidate for this show, and he should be more of the focus of it. He's had 2 seasons. Daredevil season 1 and season 2 are way far superior, in my opinion, to the Defenders. Luke Cage is awesome. I love his series. Jessica Jones is okay. I like Jessica Jones as a character, but I feel like Luke Cage and Daredevil season 1 and 2 are both better than Jessica Jones. But I think Jessica Jones is probably better than Defenders. So I can't say how Iron Fist fits into this because I don't know. I don't even have any interest to watch it. You know what the show could have really used? The Punisher. Jon Bernthal. Why not put him in here somewhere? Why not a cameo or something? Maybe the continuity kind of thing is weird, so they don't want to show him because he's, from what happened in Daredevil season 2. I don't want to spoil anything, but why? I mean, you could. There's a way you could do it. It's comic book stuff, right? Why not have him in there somewhere? That would have been so awesome, so badass. I can't believe no Punisher. I'm so looking forward to that series. I think it's going to be freaking awesome. The other thing I have to gripe about is, why are we still going with the Elektra thing? I mean, Daredevil, Matt Murdock and Elektra had their kind of their feud and their emotions and all that stuff. Their storyline kind of got wrapped up in Daredevil season 2. Why are we retreading on this again in this season? Why can't we have something else, something new? Iron Fist and all this stuff, the whole lore that this Defenders is based around I don't really like it. It's not that interesting to me. The Hand and fighting the Hand is fine, but you get to this like weird mythological stuff with like dragons and capturing the dragon and then the Iron Fist and fighting all that. I don't really care. I'm really giving it a lot of crap right now, and you're probably thinking that I hated all of the show. I didn't hate all of the show. I would give it, out of a scale of 1 to 10, I would give it probably 6.8 or a 7. Because I don't judge very harshly. I have my nitpicks and my opinions about it, but there's a lot to like too. Not all of the action is bad. Like I said, the Charlie Cox stuff with him and Luke Cage and even Jessica Jones, she has a lot of cool moments. I don't want to give any credit to Iron Fist just because I don't. I mean, one of the times was cool, I guess, when he punched somebody with the fist, but it's like, it's so sparingly that he gets to do it, and it's just like, why even bother? All the character interactions with them are really cool and awesome. The first scene where they actually all get together is really cool, and I really dug it. Would I watch it again? No. Will I watch season 2? I will. I think they can tweak it enough, and they can kind of go in a different direction. I like how it ended, to where it's more interesting. The next season could be better. I will say I enjoyed the season more than I disenjoyed it. I just like to complain about stuff I don't like, unless it's like so flawless that it's so great. Then I won't talk about the bad stuff about it. But if there's flaws that I see and things I don't like, I'd rather talk about that stuff than all the good stuff. One more thing that I had a problem with, the sassy black lady. Why was she the most annoying thing this entire series? In Luke Cage, she was fine. She was a great character in Luke Cage. But the police lady, everything she said, she just complained about everything, and she had to give so much back talk to Luke about everything, and be so condescending about it all. And that's all her dialogue throughout the whole thing. And she gets her arm cut off, and she's gonna have a robot arm in the next series, and I really don't like that. I wish she would really just go away. Claire is fine. I love Claire. She was great in this. And they even have a reunion with them two, where they have to fight somebody again, or if they're fighting someone off, like they did in Luke Cage, which is cool, and I liked that and enjoyed it. But in this series, I just feel like it's not the actress's fault. She just had to complain about everything so much. It was so annoying. I really hated that part of it. Anytime she came on the screen, anytime she had moments, I was like, just go away. You're so annoying. You're complicating everything so much. And I know she had to be a part of it because she's a police officer, and that's one of the ways we connect it to, there's stakes. If they're fucking up, they're going to go to prison, right? But I just didn't like the way that was handled, and it really was annoying to me. That's it. That's all my thoughts. That's all my complaints. I just wanted to get it out of my head, because I felt like I have to express my opinion, because I'm a jackass and I like expressing my opinion. So let me know what you all thought about the Defenders. Do you think it sucked? Do you think it'll be better in season 2? Did you think it was awesome this time and I'm just being stupid? And there's ways that you can inform me of how I'm wrong. Please do, because I know I'm dumb, and maybe there's parts of it that are awesome that I missed, and you'll tell me about it. Please do. So that's it, guys. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next review.